What's up, WEBTOON? I'm back.
Yeah. It's Mark here.
Tina.
And I'm a...
You don't know what you is.
I am a author, illustrator, and webtoons creator. And...
You sure about that? I am tired of my bun. I am a digital and traditional artist. I can pretty much do anything.
Okay, flex a little.
My bun is not gonna survive this video.
Okay, today so we are looking at how anime characters changed after remakes. So the only remakes that I know of off the top of my head are
Hunter
99 Hunter x Hunter and 2011 Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist
9.
09 was it?
I think.
Okay, something like that. And then the 2000 and...
Don't ask me.
Ooh. It's been a minute. And then there's the countless Berserk like kind of adaptations, but they're not really remakes.
Are those remakes?
I mean, not really, because most of them are continuations of the story.
So then, some are though, aren't they? Whatever.
Anyway, those are the only two like I just like concretely know.
Right.
But we're gonna check this video out.
Oh, DBZ, Kai, and right, Kai is that a remake? No, it's not really a remake.
It's not really a remake. No.
It's like it's like
it is, but it's not less.
They subtracted shit. Oh, y'all just gonna give it all to me at once? What the hell? Hold up.
So right off the bat, we got Killua.
In my opinion, he looks way better. 2011. He looked like that kid that really tried hard to look like he would fit into a boy band back in the day. I mean, we had already talked about this in the previous video. I like that it's brighter. Also, his eyes, for his age, I feel like fit better too. He looks so sinister right there.
Yeah. You also got to cut some slack too, because I mean it's 99, so things with color and like it's just a certain vibe that the 99 anime or older anime had.
Well, I guess for its time it's fine, but I feel like they should have did something with his eyes though, at least. Unless he's squinting right here. I don't know. I like 2011 better.
Alright, well let's move on to Ed.
Yes.
So Ed,
yo, I didn't realize how different he looks.
To me, and this hey, I'm a little biased. I actually like his original design just a little bit more, only because when I first was watching it, I didn't have any issues with character designs.
I didn't either.
Those things.
I didn't
So
either.
when the remake came, they did brighten up his hair and a lot of the
They
colors,
brightened up a lot of shit.
but they also made his look a bit more simpler in a way.
Is it simpler, or does he look more kid-like?
That too, but like,
cause like I feel like the top one, he looks like he's been through some shit. He looks like he had to mature quicker, you know, stuff like that. He looked like he's seen some shit, had to mature quickly. This one, like you said, the colors are brighter, so maybe that makes me feel like he looks more kid-like.
And in the defense of the 2011 remake, the 2011 remake does reflect how the original manga looks more.
Okay. The drastic difference between the 85 and the 2004.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, but that's 85. Right,
that's 85, right.
It's like night and day.
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, wow.
Of course, we got Naruto.
Okay.
2002 versus 2022, so a full 20 years.
I mean, they both look amazing to me.
Yeah, like
why is there such a drastic like change in the tones?
Well, it's because in 2002,
where's his glow from the Nine Tails chakra?
Well, see, here's the thing. In 2002, there was a lot 2002 is a lot closer to like older anime style.
Yeah.
Anime really didn't even start like changing as far as like you know, maturing until I'll say like 2007, 8, stuff like that. So this is even older than that. So in this 2022, this is where you start getting some of those newer techniques, like
okay,
like,
so it's the technique.
It's I believe this is the part where he's surrounded by the crystal ice mirrors, so you probably seeing the reflection of like those ice around him.
Oh, that makes sense, because it even has the breath there. He doesn't even have the
he has
cold breath.
A little bit. I think it's like a little bit right there.
Okay.
Also, but the glow in the eyes is better. There's also actual lighting.
I was just gonna say, like, you can see where the pinpoint. You can pinpoint where the lighting is.
We actually want to do a video comparing the 2002 and 2022.
I was just about
to
say, I really want to see that.
Let us know if you want to see that below.
So, Asuka. Is it Asuka or Asuka?
Probably Asuka. I'm sure in the old English dub it was Asuka.
Okay, so we still have not seen Evangelion. We plan to. It's on the list. But ever since you brought up from the Naruto with the new techniques, I definitely see it here. Because at first when I was looking, I was like, what is the difference? But no, I see it now with like the lighting, the highlights, and they're very precise where they put the shading and where the light is coming from. This one in the 95, I don't know where the light source is. Is it above her? Is it below her?
See, the thing about, and this is 2007, so 2007 was like I said, was like a different era for anime too. I feel like anime was a lot more realistic in like the 80s and the 90s. Definitely. Less stylized. Maybe the eyes is pretty much it, a little bit of the hair. But then in 2006, 7, maybe in 2005, a little more stylized, and then like more current stuff. You got even more stylized, like different
colors and eyes, and then like eyebrows are different colors, and then like sometimes they'll do like 2 different colors in the hair.
Highlights are a lot softer.
Trash
from Trigon. Now, I personally need to go back and watch Trigon. I grew up watching it, but I'm so young that I feel like I didn't really connect with it like that.
Like take it in as much, probably.
But I remember enjoying it. But I don't remember diddly about the story.
I don't either.
But this new one with the 3D animation, it's 3D animated. I've seen like little snippets here and there, and it looks very interesting what they did.
I definitely would love to watch both. Like go back to the 98, watch that, and then honestly like right after watch the new one and just look at how drastically different.
The 98 one probably gonna be hard to get through because
of the time period.
We talked about the animation, but the writing also changed a lot over the years.
That's true.
Anime started way slower back in the day.
Okay, is she Tokyo?
I'm not familiar with her.
She's okay, yes,
Tokyo
right there.
Mew Mew?
Tokyo Mew Mew.
You know about the Tokyo Mew Mew?
I barely. Only because of like Instagram and people doing fan art. I've never seen Tokyo Mew Mew. I'm actually really curious like what it's about. But it's very interesting to see how much the color scheme changed. Like I wonder why they got such a bubblegummy pink in the 2002, but then the new one, her hair's like a rose color. I'm just looking at like the differences, like the highlights and the.
Other than the line weight, I don't really see any significant
change. Yeah, me either. Other than colors.
Yeah. All right, moving on to
how do you say that?
Shaman King. Now,
I am
slightly familiar with Shaman King. I always knew of Shaman King, but never got into it.
I've never seen it.
There was a lot of anime at the time that was very similar, including the one that's right next to it. So.
Wait, it's like Digimon?
It's not like Digimon, but it's like the same kind of like
the same concept.
Oh, we're young people and we're trying to control these things to fight other people who control these things. So, you know, back then, we're talking 2001, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Stuff like that. Uh,
Huh, okay.
so Shaman King in particular never got me. But yeah, that animation is
Wow,
is
it's
night and day.
drastic.
Like yeah.
Can I just say this? Is this appropriate? I don't even know. You can cut it out if it's not, but like, he looked high as f. Wow.
So as far as Digimon goes,
I never
wasn't the biggest Digimon fan.
I never seen Digimon.
Right, we're supposed to do that.
I was
Noted.
a huge
Noted.
Pokemon fan, and then later Yu-Gi-Oh! I've probably seen like some snippets of Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was younger, but not a few years ago he put me onto Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was obsessed. I bought the card. We ain't gonna get into it. Wait, that's how it's
So
that's how he's gonna look?
I didn't think that Kenshin was gonna be in here.
I've always loved redheads. Always. And Rurouni Kenshin is no exception. Long red hair. I even loved his scar. Oh! I'm sorry, he's just fine as
Rurouni Kenshin was always a favorite of mine growing up. So let's move on to Goku.
So, Goku.
The thing about this is, like we were just talking about Kai, he doesn't look like that in the show.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, that's just like from the opening that they reanimated.
Like, why not just use Super? I don't get that.
Yeah, maybe it was the first. They just wanted to get the first remake.
I've only seen a tiny bit of Berserk. I'd like to react to something Berserk on the channel.
Yeah, well, let us know what's something Berserk we can react to on the channel.
Yeah.
So do you guys remember in Kai they replaced the voice actor for, well, English voice actor for Frieza?
Frieza.
And the new more regal, like kind of stuck up sounding Frieza, it fits the character a lot more than the previous English dub voice actor. I feel this way about Griffith's image. I feel like that the image, the like kind of prettier, kind of like it
like
just,
a more
yeah,
feminine,
more softer look.
Yeah,
I feel like that fits more than the 97 one did, because like we said before, they went for a little more realism back then in like older anime.
Yeah,
but they still both look great.
They do. Yeah. I don't know what kind of character Griffith is, but what I get from the 97 is like mischievous and like grimacing and up to no good. And then what I get from this newer version is more of like a almost troubled person in the expression.
Well, I won't say.
Yeah, don't tell me. But that's just my interpretation. Saki! Okay, so yeah, I've seen a lot of people remake that screen cap, like artists in their own style. But anyway, again, more brighter in the newer version. Obviously there's probably that effect that's behind her, probably more bright too. I mean, there's a lot of difference. Everything from the different color blues to like the highlights are more highlighty.
The highlights are softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
there's actual line work.
Yeah,
like,
on the highlights.
In the highlights, like the highlights are actually drawn in on the older one instead of like, you know, just brushed in. It's
just the same what I said with one of the ones in the beginning. I can't remember which one. It's just more refreshing.
It might just be what we're used to though. Their earrings are different too.
They are. I didn't notice that. And the headpiece. I like the newer one better.
All right. So, Guts again from Berserk. Again, same thing. I don't really have a problem with either version.
Yeah, me either.
I just feel like the newer one is. I mean, it's a little. It's
a little more stylized.
Yeah, it's a slightly more stylized version, like with the eyebrows
and the eye
lips,
shape too.
The shading.
The eye shape too.
Yeah, skin tone is a little different, but like it's for the most part.
It's still Guts.
I think both of them capture the same thing.
I do know who Guts is. I don't know who Griffith is, but I know who Guts is.
Oh,
that motherfucker is completely different.
Never seen Devilman, but yeah.
Is that a mullet? Oh my lord!
It's like they.
That's like night and day for me.
What they probably did is because it came out in the 80s, they probably just changed his hair to like because that was probably a cool look
back then. Yeah.
Back then. And the 2018 one is like a whole different
it's a whole different vibe. Yes, honestly, whole different.
But
character.
Speaking of,
I was just saying, nose is smaller, and because his nose is smaller, his like sinister smile works a lot better, in my opinion.
But speaking of changing hairstyles, Dio from 1993.
Oh my god, I didn't even see Dio yet.
So Dio, I remember when we did the reaction to this. When we did the reaction to it, I remember you saying that he looked like David Bowie.
I was just about to say that again. I said that already.
Yeah, and you're probably right. Like that probably was what they were going for.
Looks like David Bowie, bro. I was just about to say that again.
But in the 2014 one, it's like just
way more stylized.
Night and day.
Yeah.
Night and day. Like
this is more of like Araki's style.
David Productions is like a
whole
lot better studio than the one that tried to recreate.
Yes.
In the original Dio.
All hail David Productions. Please, can we get a moment of silence?
The original Dio here does not even capture Araki's style, like almost at all.
It doesn't.
Maybe with the body type it might have, but just looking at the face.
But like even the shading, like when Araki does the hatching, I don't even really. It's not that prominent.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't scream JoJo.
It doesn't have the face lines.
Yep.
The way it should.
Yep, the face lines. The hatching on the upper lip is not there.
Yeah.
It's just lacking.
But I will. But in their defense as well, David Productions does do a slightly different style than Araki's style too.
I didn't even know that there was a freaking anime in '69. I mean, like a popular one. A lot of people were recommending us to react to this.
Really?
Yeah. A couple years back.
I'll be honest, I'm not familiar.
I don't.
I feel like I've heard of it, but
it's that one that I was looking for a long time. I couldn't remember the name, and I was trying to explain to you what I saw, the image that was in my head, and that's the one. I really want to watch that. It's supposed to be really good. But look at the difference.
I mean, 69 to 2019.
Yes, look at that chin.
That's generations.
Look at that chin.
That's generations of just fandom.
Yeah.
So
bro, he looks so
your grandparents can sit down and watch that with you and go, hey, I remember this one.
Right. I love the new version. It's beautiful.
Now, did Hellsing get remade, or was it a continuation of the series? I don't really remember. But never watched it.
Me either.
I actually like both here.
I do too.
A lot. I mean,
I love the dark, like solid shadows in the top one. The what is that called? Cell shading.
Yeah. And that doesn't even look like it's from the anime. It looks like it's like a poster, like a picture. But
yeah,
like,
it kind of does. Yeah, like a cover of something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if it is like that in the anime, I actually really like that art style.
Yeah, but I do respect the actual glow of the eyeglasses.
Yeah, and the bottom one. Yeah, me too. Toru. I like both. Honestly, I like both. I think they both fit, to be honest. They both got the big eyes. They both got like the cutesy look. So like, I'm kind of like curious why they changed so much in the newer one as far as like her eye color, like matching her hair.
Yeah, it's like a completely different style though. I wonder which one reflects the manga more. The Gone Freaks. I
don't remember it being that bright.
I mean, it's probably just outside, so
it looks great.
Getting the actual sunlight. Yeah.
Like, that looks really fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
At first, I was like, did they swap these two? I was like, are we sure that's not the 99?
It's kind of the same thing with Killua, where it's like, they're both good. It's just they're just different. Yeah. Just different interpretations.
Yeah.
Jotaro Kujo.
Yes.
93 in 2014.
I mean, 2014, hands down. Like, all the way.
Yes, but at the same time,
I'm talking about for me.
At the same time, he doesn't look bad in the 1993. Like I mean, to me,
he doesn't. But
that's kind of how Jotaro looked in the manga. Like that looks. Other than like a couple things, that's kind of how he looks. Like Araki kind of stylized his brim a lot more in the actual manga.
Also, it's like the colors too are different.
Yeah, but I think that was just the decision of the studio.
I do like that other one I was talking about, the Hellsing one with the solid cell shading in the 93. But I mean, I've already fallen in love with the 2014 version, so it's kind of hard to sway me. So if you have made it this far and you have yet to hit that thumbs up button, please do before you go. It will really help.
If you want to see any more videos, click around us. And thanks guys for watching.